My dear friends, perhaps you have been waiting for the day when you finally feel ready to speak English. But what if confidence does not come before practice? What if it grows from a few sincere minutes of courage every day? You do not need to study for hours or erase your natural accent. You simply need a focused routine that trains your mouth, strengthens your voice, and helps you speak more clearly. Today, I want to practice that routine with you. By the end, you will not only understand how to improve your pronunciation, you will hear your own voice becoming clearer, calmer, and more confident. Many people believe they must pronounce every word perfectly before they can speak confidently. But confidence does not come before speaking. Confidence grows because you speak, make mistakes, learn, and speak again. Your accent is not evidence that you are bad at English. It is evidence that you learned another language. It carries the sounds of your first language, your community, and your history. You do not have to erase that history. You only need to make your English clear enough for another person to follow your meaning. Before we finish, I will guide you through a simple 10-minute pronunciation routine. You will begin with your breath, move through a few important sounds, learn how to give English its natural rhythm, and finish by speaking a short passage with greater clarity and confidence. But first, I want you to notice what happens inside you when you pronounce a difficult word. Perhaps your jaw becomes tight. Perhaps your shoulders rise. Perhaps you rush through the word because you do not want anyone to hear the mistake. Maybe you lower your voice at the final sound. Sometimes the pronunciation is not the real difficulty. The tension around it is. A relaxed mouth learns more easily than a frightened mouth. So let us begin with one sentence. Do not try to make it perfect. Just say it naturally. My voice deserves to be heard. Say it again. My voice deserves to be heard. Maybe one word felt uncomfortable. Maybe your rhythm was slow. That is all right. We will return to this sentence later, and you may be surprised by how different it feels. I know how painful it can be when someone asks you to repeat yourself. It can feel as if the entire conversation has stopped to examine your English. You may think, they did not understand me. My pronunciation must be terrible. But being asked to repeat yourself is a normal part of communication. Native speakers repeat themselves too. Rooms are noisy. People speak quickly. Attention moves. One moment of misunderstanding is not a judgment of your intelligence. You are allowed to repeat a sentence without apologizing for your existence. You can simply say, of course, let me say that again. Try it with me. Of course, let me say that again. Listen to the calmness in that sentence. You are not hiding. You are helping the conversation continue. Some learners spend years studying English silently. They recognize thousands of words. They understand videos and read difficult articles. But the muscles used for speaking have received very little practice. Knowing a word and producing a word are two different abilities. Your brain may know exactly how a word should sound, but your lips, tongue, jaw, breath, and voice still need to learn the movement. This is why pronunciation improves through physical repetition. It is closer to learning a dance than memorizing a fact. When a dancer learns a new movement, the first attempt may feel awkward. The dancer does not conclude, "My body was not born for this." The dancer slows down, notices the movement, and repeats it until the body remembers. Your mouth deserves the same patience. You do not need to practice for an exhausting hour. 10 focused minutes each day can be more useful than one long session followed by 6 days of silence. Daily practice gives your mouth a chance to remember yesterday's movements and strengthen them today. Let us experience those 10 minutes together. For the first minute, do not speak yet. Let your shoulders fall. Relax your face. Allow a little space between your teeth. Move your jaw gently from side to side. Now breathe in slowly through your nose. Let the breath move low into your body. Then breathe out without forcing it. Do that once more. As you breathe out, make a soft sound. Ah. Do not push it. Let your voice ride on the breath. Now bring your lips together gently and hum. Feel the vibration around your lips and face. This simple preparation matters because clear speech does not begin only with the tongue. It begins with steady breath and a body that is not fighting itself. Open and close your mouth a few times. Let your tongue rest behind your lower teeth. Move it slowly to the left and then to the right. Now say these three sounds gently. Me, ma, mo. Again with an easy jaw. Me, ma, mo. You have completed the first part of the routine. You have told your body that speaking is safe. During the next 3 minutes, I want you to practice only a few useful contrasts. Too many sounds at once can turn practice into confusion. A small number, practiced carefully, can change the clarity of many words. Let us begin with 2 vowel sounds that learners often mix. The shorter sound in ship and the longer sound in sheep. Listen first. Ship, sheep. In ship, the sound is short and relaxed. In sheep, the sound is longer and the lips may spread slightly. Say them with me. Ship, sheep. Sit, seat. Live, leave. Fill, feel. Now place the words inside short phrases. A big ship. A clean sheet. Sit here. Leave early. Listen to this sentence. Please leave the green sheet on the seat. Now say it slowly. Please leave the green sheet on the seat. Do not worry if the sentence feels difficult. Choose one contrast and make it clearer. You are training attention, not performing for an audience. Now let us work with final consonants. These small sounds can carry important meaning. If the final sound disappears, rice may sound like rise, cap may sound like cab, and need may sound like knee. The goal is not to attack the final sound. The goal is to finish the word. Listen, need, help, work, best. Now say them with me. Need, help, work, best. Feel how your mouth completes each word. Try these short phrases. I need help. It worked well. That was the best part. Say the final sentence again and give best a clear ending. That was the best part. Many learners begin a sentence strongly and then allow the final words to disappear. But the end of your sentence deserves breath too. Do not abandon it. Now let us practice the th sound. Place the tip of your tongue lightly between your teeth. Let the air pass around it. You do not need to push your tongue far forward. Listen, think, thank, 3. Now say them. Think, thank, 3. For the voiced version, keep the same position but add your voice. This, they, together. Try this sentence. I think they will come together. Again, calmly. I think they will come together. If your TH does not sound perfect yet, do not stop the sentence. Keep the meaning moving. A difficult sound should become one part of your practice, not a wall around your voice. Now we will move to the 5th and 6th minutes, where something more important than a single sound begins to appear. That something is rhythm. People sometimes believe good pronunciation means saying every sound perfectly. But listeners also depend on stress. English has strong words and weak words. The important words stand up. The smaller grammatical words often become lighter. Listen to this sentence. I want to buy a new phone. The important words are want, buy, new, and phone. The other words support them. Say it slowly with me. I want to buy a new phone. Now let it become more natural. I want to buy a new phone. Try another one. She sent the email this morning. Stress sent, email, and morning. She sent the email this morning. Now change the meaning by stressing a different word. She sent the email this morning. This suggests that she sent it, not another person. She sent the email this morning. This tells us what she sent. She sent the email this morning. This tells us when she sent it. Pronunciation is not only the shape of a sound, it is also the shape of an idea. Stress tells the listener where to place attention. Now let us practice word stress. Listen to the word important. Important. The second part receives the strongest beat. Important. Say it with me. Important. Now say comfortable. Comfortable. Do not give every syllable the same weight. Let the first part carry the stress. Comfortable. Try these words. Remember. Together. Conversation. Opportunity. Listen again to opportunity. Opportunity. One part is strong while the others move around it more lightly. Now say this sentence. Every conversation is an opportunity to improve. Again, with clear stress on the meaningful words. Every conversation